Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we will learn the fundamentals of the chess through the game. Okay, all the fundamentals of chess have been taught in the previous videos, but in this particular video series what we are doing is we are learning the fundamentals through game, how to apply the fundamentals in the game, how to avoid the traps, how to avoid the tricks played by the opponent, and how to react or how to respond to each trap strategically so that we don't waste much moves and play the game according to the basic principles of the chess. Okay, so let us start. First things first, king's pawn opening to grab the space in the center. Okay, this also allows the bishop and the queen to develop fast. Then we develop first knight towards the center, don't develop it towards the corner. Okay, they have attacked the pawn. We could have just played this knight here to save it, but then if they push it, it would have been a problem for us. So what we'll do is we'll just push and remain in center. Now it is guarded. Okay, now we plan to move this, but they have played this pawn. Okay, now let's continue with the development of the knight. Okay, they also developed the knight. This pawn is guarded, no worries, we can just spin the knight. Okay, so here either taking is the option or coming back here, but coming back here would just block this pawn, so coming back is not a good choice. And if we come back here, it would just be a waste of move. Coming back here is not good because after this pawn, if we come here, then they have this pawn ready and our bishop will be trapped. Okay, so here the most logical move is to exchange the bishop with the knight. Okay, they took with the pawn. Double pawns. Double pawns are never favorable. Okay, double pawns in the longer run they will be weak pawns, and you should not double your pawns, or I can say you can avoid doubling your pawns. Okay, you should avoid doubling your pawns. We'll develop this pawn now. We can play it here. That would be more passive approach. If we play it here, we would challenge this pawn. They would take it and they would get rid of these double pawns, and therefore we'll play it here. Okay, not so interesting, because playing too much of pawn moves in the starting is not very good. You should develop your pieces first, do the castling, and then you can attack. But this guy has started attacking from the beginning itself. This knight in the center is good, keeping eye on these two squares, and it's getting total 8 squares now. So knight on the center or any piece on the center is always good, and that's why it is said that you should control the center. You should have more pieces targeting towards the center. That will give you a strong position in the game. Very basic fundamental of chess. Okay, now we can develop this bishop here. If they push, we can just take. If they take, we can just take. So pinning is the way we pin this knight. Now this knight played here was also wrong move, because now this pawn is not guarded. Previously it was guarded by bishop, but now it is not guarded. So if I play here, they can just play this, but then they will destroy the pawn structure from both the sides, and then even castling won't help them to make the king safe. Okay, uh, check. If this is played, uh, they can capture it. We can capture it. And moving our pawn towards the center is always a good thing. Taking with knight is not a good idea, because as I said, knight in the center is a strong piece. It can potentially go here. Okay, and it could have attacked. Now if I attack, the bishop comes in. So let us just put the king to the safety, and now it won't work now. Okay, so knight doesn't get to be in center anymore. This rook is guarded. This pawn is guarded as of now. Okay, what we can do here is, if our king goes here, it would have been a checkmate, but this pawn is not letting us go. So let us see if something can happen. Okay, good, good. Now, how do we reach there? If we take, and if they are not interested to exchange, it's a checkmate. But what if they exchange? If they exchange, we take with the knight, and be happy, or or if we attack them now. Oh, one more thing. Yes, this can be done. Next thing, I can just take this. Okay, taking this one will not be a good idea, because if they play with the bishop, then this rook will cover this square. Okay, so now that they have played the bishop, our plan is not in action anymore. But If we take that, now they lose the right to castle. We can just attack the queen. It shouldn't go here because it's a knight folk. It cannot go here, cannot go here, cannot go here, neither here, neither here. Oh, bad move. Now, the thing is, if it goes back, it's a checkmate. I don't even need to take the queen. And it has to go back. I don't see any other move. Cannot come here because the pawn is guarding. Okay, very well. So that was it for today's session. I hope it helped you learn some basics. Bye bye. Take care. Keep practicing. I'll meet you in the next video.